have a pair of wrestling state champions here on the HS Game Time Roundup. Thanks for watching. I'm Pep Fernandez. Santiago's Christian Pagdalao won the state title at 145 pounds Saturday night in Bakersfield. Please check back with HS Game Time as we're efforting video of Pagdalao's big win for the state title. This just in, Derrick Jones becomes the first state champion out of Bloomington. At 220 pounds, Jones made quick work of Wasco's Sean Medley, recording the pin in just 47 seconds. Congratulations to Jones. Check back with HS Game Time for much more video from the wrestling state finals in Bakersfield. Now it's on to boys hoops. North playing in its first CIF championship game since 1996. Mike Barty's bunch would be in for a wild ride in this championship game. Pick things up in the second quarter. Adrian Hughes goes around his defender and gets to the cup. North up 16-11. Hughes with 9 points. Later in the second, Dikembe Martin drives, pulls up for the jumper. North up 29-19 at the half. To the third quarter, Marcus Baugh going to the rack, lays it in, 47-32. Huskies on top. Later in the third, Dorian Butler from three-point land nails it. Butler puts up North 50-34. Now we go to the fourth quarter. Butler squeezes inside, 54-39. North leading, Butler with 16 points. Later in the fourth, though, Villa Park storms back. Lamont Tyler, the big man, the hoop and the harm. Then later in the fourth, Dikembe Martin answers. He pulls up on the baseline for the jumper. He had 10 points, but North's lead just 7 points, 59-52, with about a minute and a half to play. Later in the fourth, Villa Park still hanging around and closing the gap. Luke Selway to Tyler inside. That makes it 59-58. North up by 1 with 26 seconds to play. Villa Park would get the ball with less than 3 seconds to go, but there's Deshaun Taylor coming up with the steal for North, and that would seal the victory as North wins the CIF Division II AA championship by a final score of 59-58. We had 3 boys soccer teams playing for CIF championships on Saturday at Corona High School. In Division 6, Carter took on ANIMO Leadership. The Lions had not lost this season, 23 wins, 5 ties, no losses. Could Carter be perfect this year and cap it off with a CIF title? First half, Guillermo Duran with the ball. He lights the firecracker off the crossbar. Unlucky, so close for Carter. Later, it's Duran on the corner. Good ball, but it's punched away by the ANIMO keeper. Now it's ANIMO on the attack. They fire off the shot, and Albert Caro is there to head in the rebound and give his team a 1-0 lead 30 minutes into the first half. About 1 minute later, the Lions find the equalizer. Brandon Ramos on the free kick. The shot is blocked, but Heriberto Lucero is in the right place at the right time, knocks it in. Game tied at 1 heading into the half. But ANIMO nets a pair of scores in the second half to win the CIF Division 6 title 3-1. Now in Division 5, San Jacinto taking on Saddleback. The Tigers came in with just 1 loss on the campaign. San Jacinto's Juan Garcia sizing up the free kick and lets it fly, but the keeper punches it out. Later, Augustine Rivas plays the ball to Francisco Capado. The goalie comes way out to make the play. Capado would later score the Tigers' only goal of the match. Trailing late in the game, Oscar Hernandez on the corner. The header is off the frame, and San Jacinto's first ever appearance in a soccer title game results in a 4-1 loss to Saddleback. In Division 7, NUVIEW Bridge from Nuevo playing in the school's first CIF championship contest in any sport, taking on LENNOX Academy in the finals. The Knights surrendered an early goal and spent the rest of the match playing catch-up. Austin Valencia trying to make a play for NUVIEW Bridge, and then it's Tim Kelly. Closes in on the shot, rips it, but it's turned away. The Knights, Andres Garcia crosses this ball in front of the net. Apollo Rivera gets a head on it. Then Raimundo Talavera is also there, but the Knights can't punch it in. Final minutes, Kelly fires off a shot from long range, but NUVIEW Bridge comes up short in its first finals appearance, losing to LENNOX Academy 1-0. I'm Pep Fernandez with the HS Game Time Roundup.